It just wouldn't be summer without Beck's boys. It's me, Christina. So I have a book review on It's Not Summer Without You, the second book in the summer series by Jenny Han. And this book was really just, it's a sequel, so it's it was just really good. I cried a little. So in this book, Susanna has passed away, and everyone is just in a rut because because Susanna was that kind of person that sort of brought that light in everyone's eyes, and Belly is just really sad because she's not going to Cousins Beach, and that's what makes her most of sad. But worst of all, she won't see the boys. And she was dating Conrad for a little while, but they broke up, and I think that's what makes her really mad. He broke up with her on prom, and I think that's the worst time to be broken up with, and I just felt so bad for her, and I thought Conrad was a freaking jerk. He is just so annoying, and he is a jerk. And I don't know what she sees in him. Because Jeremiah is so sweet, and he completely cares for her. But there she goes with Conrad because she thinks he's like the biggest thing, and but when Jeremiah calls her and says, "Well, Conrad is missing, and I don't know what to do. You have to help me." And so she automatically goes, of course. But and what she could have said was, "No, he broke up with me. Screw him." But she doesn't because she cares for him still, even though they are broken up, which I do respect, and because he's always been in her life, and they all have. I mean, Susanna, Jeremiah, and Conrad, and it's just this love. And when they find Jeremiah, I mean Conrad, at Cousins Beach, they're not really that surprised. I mean, they think he's just really depressed because he doesn't know how to show his feelings that his mother has died and he doesn't know what to do. But then they find out later on that Mr. Fisher wants to sell Cousins Beach, the house. And and I just I was just so like mad. But then they end up having this party, and Belly gets drunk, which was a little entertaining because she just seems just so like a little uptight sometimes. But seeing her get loose, and she got a little too loose, let's just say, she ends up calling her mother drunk, and she didn't know that Belly was at Cousins. So, oh my god, it was horrible. They end up getting this entire fight. It was really bad, but they end up making up, and then she talks to Mr. Fisher, and she mostly just says, "Well, you were a horrible husband and a horrible father," and Suzanne was amazing, and she didn't deserve that. But this house is theirs, and you're not gonna sell it. So he makes a deal with Conrad that he has to go take his test and pass it, and then Jeremiah and Conrad get the house. So when they go to get the test taken, um, Jeremiah mostly points out and tells her, well, he mostly just kisses her. Yeah. So yeah, and I was just like really happy. And then Conrad comes along, and he thinks he's like top shit, and then he's like, "Well, don't let me interrupt." And then he sees that she has the necklace on that she took from his his apartment, well, not apartment, dorm room, and it was supposed to be hers, but he's like, well, you have to give it back to me. And then so she does, and then he's like, well, I never care for you anyway, you could go to Jeremiah if I care. And then it's just, And then at the ending, it was just very. I don't think it ended right, but it was a good book, and I can't wait to read We'll Always Have Summer. I'm gonna be a little sad because it's the end of the series. It's the third book. I literally have been like, I'm literally just. I love this series, and I think Jenny Han is literally a genius. But she's coming out with another trilogy next year, and yeah. So that was my review on It's Not Summer Without You. And I'm going to have another review up soon on Paper Towns by John Green. So bye guys, and I hope you enjoyed this review.